Okay, 6 o'clock. We're going to start the meeting now. First, we're going to do a flag salute. Mr. Roostaller, will you lead us? Okay, can we have a roll call?
Commissioner Hamilton? Absent. James Grunsky? Or Commissioner Grunsky? Sorry.
Present.
Commissioner Midgley? Commissioner Roostaller?
Present.
Commissioner Sanga?
Here.
Okay, moving on, we're going to go over the minutes from hearings 5/20/2021 and 6/3/2021. Do we have a motion to approve those minutes?
So moved.
It's a motion and a second.
Commissioner Grunsky?
Yes.
Commissioner Roostaller?
Yes.
Commissioner Midgley?
Yes.
Commissioner Sanga?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Actions on requests for continuances or withdrawals.
Thank you, Chair and Commissioners. David Kwong, your director. You do have a request before you on the hearing item for a continuance from one of the neighbors regarding that project. So the request is before you, and you can either take input on it or you can actually discuss it yourself and make a decision.
Okay, we'll discuss this amongst the board. Any thoughts, folks? Not at this time. We're going to discuss between the board.
Yeah, I think we should continue with this. Mr. Hamilton is in this area, and I think he should be here when we discuss this issue.
Yeah, I agree as well. I think that Commissioner Hamilton would appreciate being here for something that's in his district, and also obviously means a lot to the community out there. So I wouldn't mind seeing it continued as well.
So, Chair, at this point, you can either make a motion or you can take some public input into whether you want to continue or not. It's up to you.
I wouldn't mind just keeping it amongst the board. Is there a motion to continue?
I make motion we continue this to the next commission meeting.
Seconded.
Mr. Chair, if I could interject, just for clarity's sake, for the record, could we specifically identify the matter that we're speaking of, since there are two on the agenda, as far as
Yes. For site approval on PA 2000119.
And did you have a specific date you would like to, Mr. Roostaller?
Yes, to our next meeting. I believe it's the 5th.
So we may going to ask the commission for some input here. Do we have a meeting on the 5th? So we do have a meeting on the 5th. Is it one item only? We do have 4 items before you, so if that's the pleasure of the commission, that's the date. In regard to the motion, then please go ahead.
The 19th. Okay. All right. I make a motion again to move that to the 19th. Yeah. Number again?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, and then we'll take a vote.
Commissioner Midgley? Commissioner Sanga?
Yes.
Commissioner Grunsky?
Yes.
Commissioner Roostaller?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes 4-0. This item will be continued August 19th. Okay, at this time, the public is welcome to address the Planning Commission on items of interest to the public that are not listed on the agenda. Comments to the Commission are limited to a maximum of 5 minutes or 250 words for comments provide via email to pcrecords@sggov.org. Okay, no public comments. Anyone online or anything that wants to say anything? No. Okay. Moving on to the action item, consent agenda. Items calendared for consent will be approved in one motion without a public hearing unless a member of the Planning Commission or the audience requests that the item be removed from the consent calendar and heard separately. Any motion to approve the consent or remove the consent item?
So moved.
We have a motion and a second.
Commissioner Rusaller,
Yes.
Commissioner Grunsky,
Yes.
Commissioner Midgley,
Yes.
Commissioner Sangha.
Yes.
Okay, that concludes our action items. Moving on to other
Mr.
business.
Chair, sorry to interrupt again, just to clarify, motion to approve the consent agenda passed unanimously.
Yes, sir. Moving on to other business.
Thank you, Chair and Commission. Just wanted to report to you that the cannabis, the first two cannabis projects in the county were approved by the Board of Supervisors this past Tuesday, and I want to just provide that feedback back to the Commission in regard to your prior recommendation. And that concludes my comments. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any comments from our planning commissioners? Okay, quiet night from the up here. Director's report, scheduling of future hearings.
So thank you again, Chair. The schedule's before you. As you'll see on August 5th, we've got two subdivision map time extensions in the Mountain House area. And then we have a site approval application for a gas station convenience store. And then we also have a site approval for a dairy with a manure digester facility in an existing dairy. So that will be on your calendar for August 5th. And then besides that, will be on August 19th, the item that you folks just continued to. And that's it.
Okay, very good. This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.